One of the biggest problems with mankind is influence. Where all people really think about influence is there is influence and there is influencers. But it does not travel much past there in thought. Just how we are influenced, and why are we influenced, and why do we let ourselves be influenced? And a very important note, why do we often not notice being influenced with how we think and or just seem to accept being influenced as part of our thinking? Why do we really need this? Why do we really want this? Why do we need to be this someone? Why do we need to show we are this someone? Why is there no why to our thinking on and about influence? Why do we only see influence as influence to think? Why do we not actually start asking questions as to why is it so important to be this and to have that? And or why is it so important to shun being this and to shun having that? Without being able to really think any deeper than I have to be this and I have to have that, and or I have to shun being this and I have to shun having that. Where why only ever reaches because I have to, because that is what is done, because that is what is expected, because that is what validates me, because that is how I find worth, because that is how I am of worth, because that is how to be someone, because that is how I am someone. Where the only real thought of why is just the thought of the influence around you and taken on by you, to fit the influence thought, to have what the influence thought offers. Where when you really look at influence, it is made up of worth and attention, a self-worth derived from the attention that others give you, to feel a worth, to feel of a worth. You are influenced to get attention from other people, to find a worth from other people, where your thoughts of what you do are influenced towards what is required for a certain attention, for a certain worth. Where you no longer really think, why am I doing this? And do I really need to do this? You are thinking influenced, where you think, I need to do this, to become this, to get this, so I can be this. You have been influenced to believe that attention and worth from other people is how you find your own worth and how you find the someone you want to be. But the flip side of this also leads to finding that you cannot have that and you cannot be that someone. And then, when you look deeper, influence is made up of attention and worth, but worth and attention are made up of fit, what to fit and how to fit. Fit is the rules to attention and worth, and how well you fit is what you can get and who you can be. And influence is the current of thought that people think and think with, following the influence of the deeper thoughts of attention and worth, and the even deeper thoughts of fit and the rules to fit that are only now recognized as a current of thought, a push and pull of where to go, what to think, and what to do, which just becomes followed as thinking. When thinking has just become what to follow and when to follow it. As the thoughts of attention and worth and fit steer the course of influence you float along in, where influence is an accepted thought to think that has a set of thoughts to think with, to facilitate a thought of thinking as thinking. Where you do not truly think, you think what to think with.